Ora Kwesi Pratt Jr. CEO Edema Pan-African Television akasa afa eye ne ekoso ewo South Africa no ho. Na in fact Ora Kwesi Pratt Jr. are revealing bibia in fact me ho adwiri ye pa o say sa xenophobic attack ekoso South Africa for attacking omu fellow black people no eye Israeli ni bi ena eye eta de na chi Israeli businessman bi ena eta chiri oye Israel ni oye businessman o South Africa on eta sa de na chi. In fact Kwesi Pratt kire say xenophobic attack na ekoso South Africa mbon South Africa fo bebre wo ho a omani nje. A lot of them are not happy, but nipakuo bi Jacinta no omo aka na akojiska ena omudi sa nyamra sem no e wokrom ho otrofo si ne dance ni wa abrochire muma yentie Owura Kwesi Pratt Jr.
There are many South Africans who are opposed to what the March and March movement is doing. In fact, the March and March movement is being resisted by South Africans. And that's a fact. The Communist Party of South Africa, who is a partner of the African National Congress, has condemned the March and March movement in the strongest possible terms. The Metal Workers Union, the Mine Workers Union, NUMSA, of South Africa, has condemned the March and March movement in the strongest possible terms. COSATU has done same. EFF has done the same, and so many South Africans and their organizations are out there against the March and March movement. So when we say that we are going to retaliate against South Africa, are retaliatory actions directed at these organizations and individuals in South Africa who are fighting the March and March movement? Let's stop and think. Listen, let's not behave like a mob. We should not behave like a mob. We should wait and think. Senna, the other thing is that 2 or 3 days ago, I also came by a report on who is behind the March and March movement, who is financing the March and March movement. And the most prominent source of funding for the March and March movement is an Israeli businessman. Are you surprised? An Israeli businessman is the biggest founder of the March and March movement. Now why? Because South Africa has taken a principled stand against the colonial occupation of Palestine. Because the South African government sees what is happening in Palestine as apartheid, the same apartheid that they suffered. The South African government is actually taking the case to the International Criminal Court, the International Court of Justice, which has actually ruled that genocide is being committed in Gaza. And in fact, the report that I read, and I'll make it available to you, says that this Israeli businessman actually says that he will turn South Africans against South Africans and also make sure that South Africa's influence in Africa is diminished. Let's think. Let's think. So you hear people, and why? Why do you think that us as South Africans, they are animals, they are not like us, and so on? This is the problem. Okay? Now, part of the report also speaks to the fact politics in South Africa is becoming very complicated. The ANC is losing. As a matter of fact, the ANC has only managed to stay in power because of the alliance it has forged with the DA. The DA can't win elections. ANC can't win elections. EFF cannot win elections. And MK cannot win elections. The Communist Party cannot win elections. You understand? This is the state of South African politics. So when it's getting to elections, the political parties become jittery. And indeed, the political parties are not likely to confront any mass mobilization because it will have very serious repercussions for their chances in the elections. So the timing of the March and March movement is correct. Whoever timed the March and March movement took account of all of these different factors.
Afena matiasie nientia. Afena matiasie. The reason entia South Africa fono suma brofono. Afena matiasie. First na mentiasie. Esi sebe yo yesi se wo fie na wo behun se ofie kraman astati powa kraman yo wa kraman a watono astati po wo astati powa then na esese won say no obi fufuro e mana aduani amanadi enti South Africa for sorry our mu ekuti our fellow black people nyina because of one thing. Because Sabruni no kan ho asem no and sponsor am. Because odwin a won tiase president no so why it so obi a won nim kasa no. Me pese men use sa word no because on beti. And on nam jobi sa. So your friend Ramaphosa, Cyril Ramaphosa. President Dindi Posa ye pusam Posa no nam South Africa ho watching them destroying people's property nte meaning one se broni pe ne yonku bibini ade ne bone a eya na broni no broni pe bibini aye ne bone o de fa ne yonku bibini so nte wa ho o ne omo ye broni epeso se bibini ene ne nuantem o de afa bibini so o ye dede na pam black Africans no flu ye ni o muntintem ye bibi e friend match and match ti o muntem mun destroy yonko sanete na obetima akoma broni adamudie obetima akoma broni adamudie so wanji nkuntia no nua ensi every time black people every time na black people ni patuntum ena ye omusa na kwabrania ko discussion ho na waye what time ni yonkwani what time ni yonkwani sanete edi ya funenam. That is black man for you. So this is coming from a Kwesi Pratt Jr. Or a boss de my Pan African TV. No one say manyan. Neokos of South Africa is something else. I was in for me show my being our comment section. And repel me a best and share. Made it fantastic. Thank you.